So it is 11 o'clock. I just got home from a long day. My website's been down for most of the day, and I'm going to finally figure out why. So as you can see, I have this home lab, runs a lot of stuff. I got a router, I got two servers, I have a network attached storage, and I have a couple of UPSs. So I think the issue is that this UPS has got a bad battery and it's not doing what it needs to do, because you can see here is that this network attached storage is not on. So I'm going to turn that on. And that happens to serve for the file system here, or for the servers here, and I think the root cause is something happens with the power. The NAS loses power altogether, doesn't come back on. Everything else seems to be up, but now that the NAS is on, I have to reboot these servers so that they pick up the right file system configuration. So that's going to start up. Hopefully that works. That is not, I don't know if that's typical, but we'll check it here in a second, and hopefully everything comes back. Okay, so I rebooted the network attached storage. Now I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get to reboot those servers. So I happen to have two servers running my local lab here. I'm going to log in as root. Hopefully that's the right password. And I would like to get rid of VMware, but so be it. So typically I don't even worry about putting it in maintenance mode. I just reboot because the file systems underneath have just they just need to well, let me make sure that the Synology NAS is up. Yes. All right, so that's back up, so that should be okay. So in a minute, these servers should come back up. I will know because well, one, this will come up, but more importantly, I guess let me do this. Gosh, do I want to do this on screen? So I'm going to actually SSH to my. So on the servers, I run a Kubernetes cluster because I don't know, I'm a developer and I enjoy the suffering that comes with Kubernetes. So I can't even SSH to it until those servers come back up. So I will give, let's see, so here, let me kill that. And I guess what I'll do is do an endless ping on VMware 01DG. Okay, and I'll do endless ping on this, but for O2. And let's see, can I pull this out here? And let's just see when they come back. So anyway, I run a Kubernetes cluster. I host some apps. I host my website out of there. You know, I probably don't need to do that, but I do enjoy the ease of deploying complex systems using Kubernetes. So I don't just have a website, but I have services that it depends on, and they're all configured and easily deployable and things like that. Plus, it was just a good learning experience. I really enjoyed the idea of home labbing and being able to spin up things for work. I work as a software developer consultant, and it has been very useful to replicate some enterprise setups for certain clients. So things like setting up an Active Directory VM, with federated services, things like that, or email servers. And sometimes I need to, it's easier for me to control or develop against certain things once I have, the layout for that. Do I need to do that? No, but, I can rely on the client stuff, but, speed sometimes is of the essence. And so that's what I do. Not for the faint of heart, to say the least. Gosh, is this really... Oh, that's my... Okay. Anyway, okay, so I think VM2 is up. Oh, not quite yet. Is it this one? Okay, yeah, it's just coming back up. All right, so that's there. All right, so now I do have this, that when they reboot, the VMs should start up on their own. And likewise, when the VMs start up, my Kubernetes cluster starts up and everything should work. And if all goes well, I should be able to hit that, or at the very least, should be able to, okay, I can stop the ping on this, close this down, I can stop the ping on this one, Control C. Alright, so I'm going to SSH here. Well, I mean, I guess just because the, don't mind the mess back here. I waited so long to do content because I was worried about what was in the background, but hopefully you guys don't care. Alright, so that came back. Alright, let's see if I can log in. Okay, cool. Okay, get all, probably should not be showing you guys all this stuff, but just get that off screen. Oh, clear is the command. The perils of switching between a Windows and Nix like environment. So I have K as an alias for kube control, kubectl, whatever you want to call it. So let's just see. Let's just hope that everything comes back up the way that it's supposed to. Boy, the fact that that's not bringing anything back makes me... okay, because sometimes when the network attached storage device goes down, sometimes the VMs act in a way that they just fill up log files. I don't think that's the case here. There we go. All right. So it looks like everything is probably back up. Everything's running. Everything's come back. So I've got certain, things going here. I've got a SQL server, all sorts of stuff. I mean, I guess hack me if you want. I don't know. Hopefully it's not that big of a deal. But now, if all is good, yeah, it's up and running. Let's see if this comes back now. Oh, all right. So it is slowly coming up. And if I get the service king, I get oh, okay. Yeah, so anyway, stuff is still still coming up. Is that there? Ages 2 years, 36. Okay, let's see this. Yeah, still nothing. Oh, all right, we're getting closer. All right, so pretty soon this will come back up. Oh, the SQL Server. Oh, interesting. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Hopefully that's okay. Hopefully the SQL Server is not kaput, but let's see if that. Okay. All right. So at this point, I'm really just waiting. The whole time it takes to come back up is. Oh, I think it might come back. Come back now. Let's just see. So that looks promising. Did this stateful? Maybe the so the stateful MS SQL. Maybe this isn't a thing anymore that I care about. Okay, that's still unknown. Portal is still. So the portal I think depends on the SQL Server. So it is almost there. The last two things that need to happen are SQL Server and then the portal, I think. So it's been 8 minutes 47 seconds ago is when it was restarted. SQL Server is up and running. The Lava TG portal is going to restart in a bit, and then I think once that comes up, okay, so that's there. Okay, so I do care about that, and then okay, so that's ready. It's just the deployment. Okay. Oh gosh, I gotta update this cluster too. So anyway, we'll see if this comes back, and pretty soon everything should work once that portal restarts. And that sorry, that portal, by the way, that's a special it's like a custom web site. Ah, there we go. Yeah, and it popped in the background. So if I do this, oh, that is unknown, but here is the portal that's running. So everything's coming back. So you can see now my website is up and running. So it's all fine if I can just keep the network attached storage up during any sort of power blip. You know, I think I will have fairly good uptime with my application running out of the home lab in my closet. You know, I have to figure out the root cause, and I think, and I'll save this for a different video, and actually that'll be my next post, is I'm going to get to the root cause, but I think it has to do with oh gosh, what did I UPS 700. Yes, so I have this power supply. It says it's working. It has been, so you know, this is the one. If I look, what is today? So yeah, sure enough, at 2:43, which is about the time that I noticed my website went down, because I happened to be using it. I was showing my dad something, and all of a sudden my website didn't come back. That was at about 2:43. So yeah, so the UPS went down. The UPS came back on. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look at this closer, but I'm almost certain that the battery in the UPS is bad. I do have a new one that I'll show in the next video, or you know, whenever. But that seems to be the issue. So if I can get the UPS battery fixed, I think I can prevent these random outages of my website when clear, like, you know, nothing, the clocks aren't blinking in my house, so it's certainly not an extended power outage. And even if I do, I should be good for up to, I don't know, so many minutes. Now I will double check the load to make sure that the UPS just isn't you know, over capacity. I'm pretty sure it's not, but that is that's a topic for the next video. I just realized that I should be looking at the camera when I'm talking. I don't know. It's my first video. What do you want? Hopefully they get better. All right.